Oh, hi. Welcome, everyone. Today's going to be a fun one. I've got a couple of clips to play. I've sent SV the link. My phone's in the charger, so I'll just do a sound check. I'm not talking too much until SV comes on, though. Hope everyone's doing well. I've been busy clipping and uploading the depositions. Oh, yeah, SV's here already. Sweet. Hi, chat. Hi, Joel.
Oh, hey, Liz.
How are you going?
Sorry, I forgot my name. Doing good.
That's good. Thank you for joining us today for this momentous stream. How do I sound? I just want to do a sound check first. You sound fine. You sound good. Prop, how do I sound?
Yeah,
Let
you
me know
sound
in
great.
chat. Do I? But you're hearing it through StreamYard. I'll just check with Prop. I think I'd like to play a couple of clips first and then...
Are you there?
Thanks. Hello? Hello? SV? I can't hear SV. All right. While SV checks his... Are you muted? Maybe hop off and on again. I'll play the clips I've got. There's so many. There's just so many. So I'll play the 3 first, and then we can have a laugh about those. And then I've got a couple of clips of Owen talking. I think you're muted, SV. Let me just check. Hop off and on again. There you go. I think I've got 2 of you now. Okay, I'll take this one off and we'll put this one on. There you go, I can hear you now.
Cool.
Sweet. Okay, SV, I'm relying on you to tell me if I robot. Is that okay?
Yep, will do.
Okay. I've invited Top Feed on too, but I think he's busy today. If anyone sees Top Feed in chat, just let me know and I'll drop in the link. He wasn't sure if he could join or not. There's been a lot happening. Hi, Uranium. Okay. I just have to lay the groundwork for the chat. This isn't a free speech chat. You can do your free speech anywhere else. I like free speech in private, not in public. If there's any comments about bestiality, child pornography, automatic ban, any degrading, depraved, slanderous, malicious slander against my children and grandchildren, instant ban. That doesn't fly here. My children and grandchildren aren't on YouTube. So, yeah, you can just go somewhere else and do your malicious slander things. And let's play these clips. So we have to thank Owen Benjamin because Owen has been uploading a lot of the depositions. It's a bit of when I messaged you, SV, yesterday, I planned to go through I think he's got a bit of a history too. The PI for hire guy that Adam Camacho went on the weekend and talked for 47 minutes.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not covering that today. I'm on my phone. I couldn't have access to my laptop today, but I do plan to do that later on in the week. So it would be awesome to to do commentary on that one. But meanwhile, the front and centre is the depositions because they're all public now. And it's so funny. Owen's making money off of Camacho's depositions and malicious lies and slander. And he's behind a paywall. He's put it behind a paywall. I can't believe it. I think it's fantastic. It's hilarious. And he's got it up on his ladle TV. So if you don't want to
really funny.
It's just so funny. It's just like full circle. And if you can't wait for me to get my hands on the whole 6 hours worth, go over there and sub to Owen's Ladle TV. Throw him a bit of money. He deserves it. He's been through hell with this Camacho guy. I know, because I've only done a year with him, and Owen's had to put up with 6 years of this freakazoid. So, Owen deserves a few dollars for that, at least. Anyway, I won't talk too much about that.
That's really funny. Owen's putting the depositions up behind a paywall, and Adam's in your chat, like making threats about you playing them. Or in your comment section, I mean. On your
I saw that one this morning. Yeah, that's I don't know if it's him. It might be like Covert Radio or Alan Powell or one of his lackeys from the subreddit. And this day I just wanted, go ahead.
Well, I think it's him. That person showed up on my channel in my comments, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure that's Adam.
Oh,
I don't remember what they said, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Adam. They're blocked now.
That's gold. It's just gold. Like, it's so like, I don't know. It's sort of, I wanted to talk to you, SV, about the timing of Hoax Wars' apology to Adam Camacho, and again, his lies about me, Hoax deciding to lie about me to Adam Camacho to fudge some kind of big apology and reconciliation 3 weeks ago to Adam Camacho in public on his live stream. The timing of it, like, can you imagine the fun that Hoax would have had with these depositions? And that's a shame, isn't it, Hoaxy boy? Hoaxy boy's going to miss out on all this. Oh, what a shame. He picked the losing side. Oh, Hoax,
Yeah. That was really funny when he jumped onto Blazing Scars stream last night and shit his pants.
Oh, yeah. That's all he's capable of these days. It's such a shame. You remember, SV, you remember the Hoax live streams where he used to monologue, he used to present music and do proper like editing and clips and have decent guests on. But now it's just like, I don't even know what to call it. It's very weird. It's like he's just stared into the abyss so long he's fallen in with all those preds and pred community and his pred friends over there on Conya's channel, on Anthony Cruz's channel, Clown, a known pred. It's so sad, And I thought it was funny. He went live yesterday. He actually went live for his Konya. He calls her much superior to me. Well, I'm thrilled about that, SV, because I don't want to be superior to anybody. Actually, the lower I go, the happier I am. Like, I'm happiest with my face on the floor, eating dirt, I never wanted any of this. Everybody knows I never wanted attention. I lead a simple life. I'm a simple woman. I don't want any of this. But, hey, what do? He's got a superior person over there. He actually said she's superior. And that word, I couldn't believe it. I honestly think he's just in the pit of hell and doesn't know how to claw his way out. And that's a shame.
Well, I came up with a theory about what's going on with him. And I could be totally wrong, but I have a feeling, because Adam was trying to sue him, I have a feeling that they've got some kind of deal where Adam won't sue him, but he has to slander you
Yes, for
publicly.
sure. Oh, yes,
And
100%. Yeah,
yeah, I think something
but
like that's going on. That
yeah.
doesn't make it any better. That doesn't make it any better what he's doing. But I have a feeling it's probably something like that.
Oh, yeah, but then, like, it's just crazy. It's just, all of it's crazy. Like, as though Adam could sue Hoax Wars. What a joke. I'm not buying that. I remember Hoax Wars boasting for like a good 20 minutes. I've got that clip too. Come on, sue me. Come on, sue me. Take me to court. Take me to court. I'm up for it. Him and Toffee were laughing their asses off for 20 minutes. We don't care. We'll tell the judge, look at this rumble stream, look at that one. I remember that. And all this bravado, and now that's just a bullshit excuse. He knows Adam Camacho can't sue him. Sue him for what? Sue him for what? What's he going to sue him
Yeah.
for?
Well, and
He can't even sue Owen Benjamin. He can't even sue Owen Benjamin. Wait till we see what we've
right,
got.
right. But the problem is he can file a lawsuit and sue him, and then you got to come up with all the money to fight it for the lawyer.
No, you don't. You can represent yourself if you've done nothing wrong, which we
I don't
haven't.
know.
Yeah, of course.
The legal system. The legal system over here is pretty Jewish. I wouldn't even try to defend myself, even if I knew I was innocent.
Really? I would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a shit. Yeah, I would. If I'm telling the truth, I'll go straight in. No, I'm not scared of no freaking law courts. You're joking. Hoax is a big pussy, gay boy. You're joking. And besides that, no way. They reckon that they were going to take each other's slanderous, inverted commas, stuff off the subreddits. I found a thing from Milka Nation with a hilarious meme of Adam with a teardrop on his face, whining and bitching. Like that's still on the subreddit, and they haven't deleted shit. So they're just crazy.
Yeah,
They're just
weird.
they're just psychotic people. Hoax Wars and him. And, it was a fun ride. Hoax was, pretended that he was interested, whatever. That's fine. I don't care. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you would. In light of recent events.
I just think it's great that the timing of it, the depositions are here now. And I know Hoax Wars would have got mileage out of that. He would have got hours and hours of live streaming out of it, week in, week out. Like he would have done it on his own channel. I know what he would have done. But
it's a gold mine.
It's a gold mine. You know what's even funnier? You're going to love this. So his superior Konya cult leader over there, she doesn't give a shit about Adam's lawsuit. She doesn't give a shit about Adam. You can tell when he spent, I think, 4 hours on her live stream yesterday after Hoax Wars' stream. I think Blazin covered a bit of it. And whenever they're talking about the lawsuit, Konya doesn't give a shit. Nobody in the chat gives a shit about Adam. Nobody cares about the dumb lawsuit. And they're so into themselves over there. That's all they talk about, right? They just talk about themselves. Stream in, stream out. It's like, forget about it. But they I don't know what it is. They gave him a platform because they wrote, get a load of this. You remember Will? Eon Will?
Yeah, I heard he kind of crashed out. That's really sad. That is sad.
Crashed out how? How?
I heard he apologized to Hoax or something like that. I don't know. They were talking a little bit about it on the.
No, he apologised to Adam Camacho yesterday on Konya's stream.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Hoax Wars forced him to.
Forced?
Yeah, or you're not welcome here, or you're going to get kicked off the Konya platform, or you're not. Yeah, you're out of his cult, Hoax's cult. Yeah, if you
Well,
don't, if you don't,
that's not forcing him. He could have made the right decision and been like, "Kick me out."
yeah, no, it's not forced. You're right. It's not forced.
Yeah.
But he put him in a predicament, you know. And Will called me a liar, said that he hated everything that I did the last couple of years, more or less agreed with the lies that Hoax told about me tricking Hoax into streaming on this channel. I didn't give a shit whether Hoax came on or not. Yeah, it was fun if he came on, but that's it, you know? Like, that's fine. I had other people that would like to stream. I could do panels without Hoax. I think that's what got to him in the end. Like Top Feed, Will and I were doing panels. Remember the last stream where Johnny's list came on? And that's after that, Hoax spurred out. That's when he gave us the list of people that we're not allowed to talk to or associate with or have on our channels. That was just wild. But anyway, all right, let's stop talking about that loser. The lol cow. Hoax is my new lol cow. Okay. Did you want to add anything before I play a couple of clips?
No, I think I'm good. I think everybody knows how I feel about those people.
Okay. All right, in no particular order, here we go.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in the cause now pending shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
And good morning.
Could you define a video platform? Like, is it something that you would post public videos?
Do you understand the meaning of a video platform?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean? I don't understand the question. Sorry. I mean, what is it? What are we talking about again? I'm not sure actually. I don't remember. I don't recall. Can you? Yeah, I don't remember when and where. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember.
Okay.
Possibly Reddit. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Not that I can recall right now, but I mean I can look. It's not about. I'm not sure if it's about understanding. I'm not sure which one it was, but I'm not sure which platform it was. I don't recall.
You don't recall.
No. I don't recall. I don't know. I mean, I can't even tell you. Like, I get. Is this really relevant to our case?
He's allowed to ask.
Yeah.
Discovery questions. Yeah.
Okay. I just don't remember their names. It's. I wouldn't be able to speculate on that. I cannot recall.
Is that correct?
More or less. I don't have the exact number. I don't know about. How am I going to know? I haven't looked into that. I mean, I would have to speculate, right? I would have to remember, but more or less, I can speculate that. I don't know Pennsylvania, but I'm not sure. I think it was. I don't remember if it was. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure, but I don't remember saying that. I don't know. Are you referring to? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't know how. Oh no, you know what? I don't even know if I did. Did I?
He's asking you.
Yeah, but I don't remember if I actually did. I don't recall. How would I know?
Well, I'm just asking you if you are aware of a term that Unbearables Media agreed to. Yes or no?
I mean, it's all based on communication.
Mr. Camacho, it's a yes or no question. Are you aware of any term Unbearables Media agreed to?
I already answered. It's Unbearables Media.
Yes or no, Mr. Camacho?
It's not a yes or no question.
Tell me why it's not a yes or no question. Tell me why you can't tell me whether or not Unbearables Media agreed to one term.
I'm at objection. It calls for a narrative answer. Mr. Hackenfar, he's asking, do these people agree to something in the contract he's referring to? If it's yes, if it's no, just answer with yes or no. So listen for the question. And if it's a yes, then you say yes. If it's a no, then you say no. Just listen for the question.
But it's not a yes or no question. It's like there's all these entities.
We're gonna listen for the question.
Okay.
Mr. Camacho,
Hello, darkness,
state
my
one
old
term
friend.
Unbearables Media
I've
agreed
come
to
to talk
for
with
building
you
their Tardy one.
again.
So now you change the question.
It's
not yes or no anymore.
answer the question though. It's okay. We one at a time. Answer.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Mr. Camacho, can you state?
How would I know?
Are you having a hard time understanding my question?
No, I'm answering it.
So why can't you answer it yes or no?
Because it feels like a loaded question.
What feels loaded about it? Which part of it?
Objection, argumentative. Mr. Hackenfart, as you sit here today,
Mhm.
you have to answer the question. As you sit here today.
Mhm.
Okay, so listen to Mr. Hackenfart's questions. As you sit here today, answer his yes or no questions. So listen to the question.
As I sit here today.
Well, wait for the question.
Okay.
Fifth time. Mr. Camacho, are you aware of any other individual besides Tassel Cat Bear and Liz Moldovan who directly contacted my clients about a refund?
There you go. So they're the three I uploaded this morning. And I've got two that I clipped from Owen's live stream yesterday.
That's great. So I think it's really obvious from those clips. Well, it was obvious from the first one, but it just gets worse and worse. Adam's lawyer doesn't care at all about this lawsuit or whether Adam wins or loses. In fact, I feel like he hates Adam. And he's just draining his bank account at this point. Like, there's no chance this thing is going to come out in a good way for Adam. The lawyer has to know that. So at this point, he's just taking his money.
Yeah.
And good.
Of course the lawyer knows that. It's wild. It's wild to me that they even took the case, that they even took it. Like, yeah, because there's big problems if a lawyer takes a case that, is frivolous. There's big consequences to that. And I think, it might be a case like it's honestly a frivolous lawsuit. Wait till you hear the rest. Like, honestly, I've got another about an hour and a half of clips to upload because on the phone it only lets me upload 4 minutes at a time. But the hour and a half, I think I'm going to do it. On my phone, yeah, I can only do 4 minutes at a time. But on my laptop, I can, stop and start Owen's stream, and then we can watch the whole 3.5 hours of Owen just showing us everything. It's unreal. It's like a dream. He says a lot. He says a lot. He brings up, Covert Radar's name is asked in one of the questions. Alan Powell's name, their fertilizer truck. Remember the fertilizer truck video that Alan Powell did? Yep. Do you remember that? And how hard they went after me, Shadow Beastie, for pointing it out. Shadow Beastie pointed that out on a Hoax Wars live stream. So it wasn't just me streaming with you, Hoax. It was Shadow Beastie too. It was SV. Like, I didn't want you here. You just came along. I never asked you to come, ever. The only 2 streams I ever invited him over, because he's over there saying that I lost my mind because he ignored me. I was happy when you ignored me, Hoax. Are you listening? Lol cow. You're my lol cow. I was happy when you ignored me. It was less pressure off me. I could do what I wanted. I could just sit back if I didn't want to stream. Yeah, that was the best. And the only two streams I invited him on was your one, SV, for the Patreon lawsuits, those two streams, and the Slick Ricky one, right? Because Slick Ricky had met Owen and been to Owen's house, and I thought Hoax might be interested in that because he was, to a point, still covering Owen a bit. But of course, yeah, anyway. Okay. Do you want to add anything else, SSB? Like, there's two more clips. These two are pretty, like, yeah, good.
The only thing I would add is Adam's a faggot. That's it.
Well, everybody knows that, but so is Hoax. He's a gay boy who visits the Philippines to do really nefarious shit. Allegedly, Hoax. Allegedly, Mitchy gay boy.
Like I said the last time, I'm pretty sure he's one of those groiper faggots that follows around a beaner white nationalist, like a half beaner white nationalist.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of in that community too. Yeah, he's a full white supremacist. Mitchy boy, allegedly. Oh, I've got lots coming. Oh, I haven't even dropped a percentage, 1% of what I've got on him. Yeah, keep it up, Mitchy boy. Keep lying about me. Keep slandering me. Keep maliciously slandering me. He lost his mind on whose stream was it? Blazon's yesterday. He came up and he called me a Satanist.
Shit his pants for 3 minutes and popped off.
Yeah, I'm a Satanist, everybody. I'm a Satanist. Oh yes, I have to say, SV and chat, please don't get hypnotized by my pretend voice, by my whisper voice. Please don't get hypnotized. He tells everybody I hypnotize people by my voice. What else? Oh yeah, on his own live stream, instead of saying Konya, he said Liz. And the chat corrected him. They're going, he said Liz. On Valentine's Day, he streamed after not streaming for 8 months, and he streamed about me. Mitchy boy, you're fixated. You're obsessed. I don't think about you at all. I want nothing to do with you. You're a weirdo. Please stay as far away from me as possible. Thank you. Thank you, Mitchy boy. You fixated freak.
Yeah, he finally streams after not streaming forever, and it's just like 13 minutes of lies about you. And it wasn't a proper stream the way he used to do it. There was no open panel. There was no StreamYard link. It was just him talking shit and telling lies for 13 minutes straight, and then popping off.
On Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, can you imagine? How sad is that?
Yeah. I think he's in love with you. I think he's in love with you.
Come on. Not another one. No, look. What do you do? What else? Now, hang on. The hypnotic voice. I tricked everybody with my voice. Well, what else was there? There's a couple of other things. It was wild, just wild. That's not important. But, yes, that's it. SV, would you like to sing a song? Or maybe we'll watch one of these clips and then we'll sing a song. And of course, it's, you know the song, don't you? Do you know the song?
I know the song.
Oh, awesome.
I'm the originator of that song being played on stream.
That's right.
You don't remember? I was the one that requested it, and then he cried like a little girl and dropped out of the stream.
And you know what he did after that? Yet straight away, while we were still streaming, he messages me on Telegram, goes, "Oh, Liz, Liz, and weeping. He goes, "Oh, no matter what happens, I know we're on this journey together with God." And then he comes back and he'd been crying, and I couldn't believe it. Like, "Oh, we're on this journey together with God." Yeah, sure, mate. And now I'm a Satanist. Now I'm a big-time Satanist that tricks everybody in the world, everybody in America, SV. across a continent with my voice. That's what I do. And anyway,
We're all on a journey, Liz.
oh my God. All right. So let me just check because I can't remember which order. I think this is the first one. Okay. So these two clips are one long Owen talking and showing the depositions, two of the depositions that we haven't seen yet. Right. So
Cool.
we'll play the first half and then we'll have a chat. How's chat going? I don't want to muck around too much with my phone. It's still in the charger, but I'll welcome everybody in the chat after this one.
See, Bear, I know you wanted me to do no one can truly know what's inside someone's heart, but like maybe he doesn't know what a contract is. Maybe he doesn't, sure that you can almost like subconsciously stay away from knowledge that goes against what you want it to be. But he's being intentionally deceptive when it's like a very simple yes or no question. And he just, these guys have all seen this shit on television or on like Succession or Law and Order and all this stuff. It's not real. Okay. You just have to answer the questions. This is about when you go to trial or when you sue someone, you can sue anyone in America for anything. And then they can counterclaim you or sue you back for malicious prosecution. That's why people don't do it all the time. And so if you're going to sue somebody, what a Camacho type wants to do is what he did to Kanye West. It's what he did to Veritech Tactical. There was a martial arts studio that claims he stole a bunch of money that Camacho stole from him as well. It's basically like if you hire this guy, he will try, allegedly. I mean, this is just the pattern I've witnessed. He will just try and take from you and threaten you and try and sue you so that you pay him money. I wouldn't do that. And I originally would pay him for the footage, even more than I thought I owed him, because I was trying to mitigate damage. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll give you $4,000 for the footage, even though that's nuts. But because it was supposed to be a finished product, I'd already paid him a bunch of money. He had done this campaign against me. But I was like, okay, I'm an adult. Let's do this. He wanted like millions of dollars. All right. And I was like, dude. And so I don't have secrets. I have a private life that I don't love having exposed, but nothing that's secretive, nothing that I wouldn't spill the beans on myself 2 hours into a stream anyway. Half the shit that I think is private, I just tell the world anyway. So, but
at Rumble, we care about our creative partners. We care about our advertisers. There are millions.
Anyway, so listen to this.
Today.
Well, wait for the question.
Okay.
There's lawyers in hell.
Mr. Camacho, are you aware of any other individual besides Tassel Cat Bear and Liz Moldovan who directly contacted my clients about a refund?
I cannot recall.
You don't recall if you know? So why is this clip very important? This clip is important because the narrative that was spinning about me was that people felt that I ripped them off, that they gave me this money and I didn't follow through and I kept it, or I, went to war with them, or I threatened them, or all this stuff, which is absolutely not true. Okay. And it's not true because the question that can melt away all the bullshit is, who asked for money that I did not give money to? Liz Moldovan is the only one. And that whole fight was because at the time I was kicked off GoFundMe immediately. I was in a very frantic state to try and get this thing going. And every day the cost was going up on the land. And so I'm just really trying to make it happen. And she allegedly had paid 40 here and 60 here. And I had to track down the receipts from my merch guy, because that was a way that we were accepting all of it. And it would have taken time. And if I was sounding frustrated, I was. That's literally the only one. And then there was 2 or 3 other people that I just paid, because it was was it 2 people? I think it was 2 total people, where it was this one guy was I sent a check and my wife is kind of pissed. And at first, I was like, don't be gay, but okay. And I sent him back the $400. Not that this has anything to do with that, by the way. This is about a contract.
There you go. So for the first time, my full name has been said by Benjamin. That was like the name that's on the lawsuit. It's Elizabeth Moldovan on the lawsuit, but he calls me Liz Moldovan. So, and Owen, I haven't had time to upload my emails and my donation receipts, but it was $200 to Huge Pianist, which is where you told us to donate to. That was your website at the time in 2020, July, and two $100 donations to Unbearable's merch, which you told us to donate to that site too, right? So that wasn't hard to figure out, especially when I sent you the paper receipts in a registered post letter, which cost me an extra 35 Australian dollars, which equates to about 80 American dollars, about 8 months after I originally donated. Okay, Owen? So let's not still stick to 40-60, because that's a big lie, right? So anyway, hi SV, what did you think of that?
So technically, Owen owes you $418, and
No,
now
he
now he's
doesn't.
doxing. I know, I'm joking, and now he's doxing you on his live stream. Awesome.
No, Adam Camacho did when he started to maliciously slander and lie about me, and more or less because of his lies across Covert Radio's channel, his own channel, Alan Powell's channel, 3 subreddits, 4 social media platforms, and 4 of his personal social media accounts, Film Grain, Scoppo and Benjamin, Director Bear, and Covert Radio's social media platforms. Because of their malicious lies and doxing my full name, that's what Owen's lawyer used to write into the lawsuit. So it's not Owen. Owen's never doxed me. Owen doesn't dox. Let's get it straight. It's Covert Radio, Alan Powell, and Adam Camacho, who are the malicious slanderers. Right? We'll just say it once more for new people. Owen never called the police to my home for no reason. Owen never threatened to sue me. He told Telly that he would have sued me if I lived in America, SV.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, you heard that? Sorry, I'm not sure how much you've caught, because there's a lot.
Yep.
What else did he do? Owen never started a demonic subreddit, 2 subreddits. Adam Camacho has. He's got AI Griff Patrol subreddit, where he slanders me over there too maliciously, and my children and my grandchildren. Owen never maliciously slandered my children and grandchildren. Okay? Owen never went over to Amazon and wrote like a 6-paragraph maliciously slandering my entire family and my book. Owen never did that. Okay? So let's get it right. That's what Adam Camacho, Covert Radio, and Alan Powell did for more than 12 months.
Yeah, I knew that. I was joking about Owen doxing you.
Oh, no, I'm talking to the audience, SV.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah,
No, sorry. So there's a lot of new people coming in from Hoax Wars' new superior community, Konya Cult, right? So I'm just straightening things out for all the new people, right? Day in, day out.
That's too bad. I'm sorry they're here.
Those 3 people did that to me with the sole objective of getting my channel shut down, getting me to shut my mouth and to stop telling the truth about what Adam Camacho did to my channel, did to my channel guests, along with Covert Radio and Alan Powell, over the course of 8 months. And I nearly did. I nearly did in July last year, and I was so glad that they got caught in their own lies, particularly Adam Camacho, posting all over everywhere that he's got that Owen Benjamin told the truth. And that is the long story of how Owen is now saying my full name, because Adam Camacho wrote, Owen Benjamin told the truth about Liz's donations, right? And here we are. So this is the second bit. All right, how's chat? Can you see any names on the screen, SV, or is it too small for you?
No, I can't. I'm in the StreamYard, so I'm not looking at the chat. Usually
All right.
usually when I check the chat, it screws up my link and I drop out. So
Yeah, that happens to me too. I have to be very careful, but I'll say a quick hello. Jane Mary. No, it's a live stream. It's not a restream. It says live. Blazon. Hi, Blazon. Great stream yesterday. Tom. How are you, Tom? I hope you had a pleasant evening too, Tom. And no, I'm not sending you any private links. Shush. Shush, Tom. You haven't followed my channel for the last 12 months and you come in having all your wealth of knowledge about the depositions. You don't know shit, Tom. Just shush and listen. Listen to what he's done and why the depositions have buried him pretty much. Shush, Tom. Sorry. Oh, darn. Oh, wow. You made up with, wow, you're starring on the subreddit. Camacho's over there taking glory that I caved. He wrecked me, you wrecked me, and you went over to Anthony Cruz's stream to, make best friends with Adam again and basically let him be a piece of shit like you told me that he was to anyone that didn't give him money. So, I hope you're very happy. But I didn't care that he wasn't coming on our stream, that's for sure. It's not welcome here. Anyone who does that to my family, you've got to be joking. Some people out here are masochists, I'm not. Hi, Telly. Oh, Cruz is restreaming it. Is he? Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. Oh, Telly says that Anthony Cruz is restreaming us, SV. Is there anything you'd like to say to the Konya cult, to the superior cult?
wow, we're famous. Kanye's restreaming us. Can I say one thing about the O'Darn stream that you did? Do you mind?
Go for it. Yes, that's right, because you were going to weigh in on that. We were going to do a stream. I'm sorry. We haven't had the chance. There's just so much happening. Yes, weigh in on that, please.
Okay. So I did put a clip on my burner channel that I took out of that stream where O'Darn was like, oh, SV showed up and all this shit started. So like when I showed up, so that makes it my fault that all this shit happened, which I didn't have anything to do with or care about starting. Do you remember?
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, they're still talking about that.
I know.
Crazy.
I'm the reason for all his problems. So not just that, but then him in that stream trying to like convince you to just apologize to Adam so all this shit would go away. Like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, let's talk about that. That's what they're all gloating over. One of them actually made a post on the subreddit. Oh, we'll take all this down if she just apologizes to Adam. Like, you've got to be joking. I want that as a record. I want that as a record. I honestly do.
I can't believe he even brought that up. I can't believe he said that.
He talks to me for 3.5 hours about how Adam's a piece of shit behind the scenes. Anyone that doesn't give him money, he abuses. Like, he's lost lots of people. They don't want anything to do with him. Like Texas Goat. Who else? Blake. Like, look, it's weird. It's freaking weirdo. And then he comes on and asks, he goes, oh, you should apologize too. I've got nothing. What am I going to apologize for? Telling the truth? Is that what I'm going to?
Right.
What I say? Oh,
Well, and that's,
SV, I'm sorry for telling the truth, SV. Will you forgive
yeah,
me?
and that's what you told him when he tried to get you to do it. That's exactly what you said to him, and you were right, and he was wrong. And in a weird way, I kind of feel like that's the whole reason that he wanted to come on and do the stream, because he didn't really offer anything that we didn't already know.
Well, my notes were correct. They're all making fun of my notes. Everything I wrote down in my notes was exactly what he told me. And then he's switching it up, right? So he comes on and, oh, no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't this way. It wasn't that way. And then in one of the actual points, and I just let him go. I thought, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. Say what you want. I know what I heard, right? And what I wrote down. And I was super careful too, because I thought, oh, hello, he's telling me a lot of shit here. And one of the points I brought up, he goes, oh, no, I don't want to talk about that. Yeah. And you know, I grant that. But honestly, and then, oh, you don't want to talk about that, Adam, but then you want me to apologise to Camacho. No, see, it's all these bullshit, secret bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about that, Adam? Yeah.
So, and then when he went over and did the other stream with Adam after he dropped out with you, he was like, oh, yeah, Liz is just really bad at taking notes. Liz just didn't remember what you remember that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I've got the clip. I'm too focused on the depositions for all these fools. Honestly, SV, I just can't at this point. I really want to roll.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a hate boner for Odar because he hated me from the minute I showed up on your stream. He hated me.
Why though? Why? I don't understand.
He was calling me a liar and a fraud from the first time I joined you on stream about the Patreon thing. He was calling me a liar and a fraud.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hope Wars is muddying the waters too over there. Mitchie boy's over on the main demonic subreddit, Adam Camacho's Liz Antoinette subreddit, writing, oh yeah, he's just a synth for Liz. Oh yeah, we never saw any proof. So he wants you to dox yourself, does he? He wants you to put your full name. And I saw the proof. I saw it. I sent it to you, and I went, "Hey, is this you?" And you went, "Oh wow, you found it." Remember that?
Yep. Yeah, I know you know.
I found the list of the 100 names, and it's on there. It's subreddit. Anyone can do a little bit of their own research, but of course, Mitchie Boy's too busy, you know, chatting up underage young kids, young boys in the Philippines to do any research. Allegedly. But you know,
that'll keep you busy. That'll keep you real busy.
So he just. Oh my God. It's so crazy. He really is our Lord. Yeah, well. Clips of him going, oh, that's why we adore Liz. We adore Liz. Oh, that's why we adore her. Oh, she's got a heart of gold. She's got a It's so comic. Oh my God. Okay. All right. What were we talking about? You're done. All right. Sick of him. Yeah, sick of him. Go and play.
It'll never get old. I'll never get tired of laughing about it. It'll never get old.
Go and play some poker. Get out of the way. We want to enjoy these depositions, you lot. Okay, ready? This is the continuation of the clip we just listened to. Let's have a listen. This one's 4 minutes 07.
Like, not that this has anything to do with that, by the way. This is about a contract that he's claiming I violated that didn't exist, okay? But this has benefited me in that narrative that they're trying to use against me is now blowing up in their face, which is amazing because I am honest. I always try to do my best for the people that put their trust in me. And I've been shredded during this whole process. I mean, the zoning board and the media attacks and all these people that made it their mission. So in the beginning of this deposition, Adam said that there's lots of people that I've ripped off, right? And he wouldn't say their names because he claimed that it was privileged because they're his sources. Okay. He set up this whole narrative. And we're going to make a whole montage of this. I think someone might have already. I haven't been able to watch the clip, but I'll play it on the stream. And by the end, because my lawyer's like that, he's quoting the law. He's like, that's not legal. There's no privilege here. Like, there's no private sources. You have to tell us who it is. He then went to, I only have their emails. And then it got down to a random bear name that I've never heard of and Liz Moldovan. That was it. That was all right. He started a campaign called Stop Owen Benjamin because I was a grifter. And unlike the Epstein situation, this is an actual scenario where there are no victims. So if you have people that are angry at you because you didn't follow through on something that they gave you money for, who? Like who? And that's usually when they, I bought a $400 t-shirt because I went through the merch guy at the time. Yeah, exactly. And so with Liz, I had to add everything together and it was like, she was being very aggressive. And I was just like, and then she just did a jihad against me for years. And at that point, I'm like, fuck you, you know? But that one was an actual thing where someone, you know, where she was like, okay, I paid this here and at this time and this time. And I'm like, dude, come on. And then it was the whole, you know, the whole blow up. And so at no point was there a situation like that I could just take care of. Because at that point, people were saying I'm the Antichrist and all this. And I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts. So Adam Camacho pushes this narrative to the point where it's, you know, where I'm just having a friendly back and forth with the Kurt Metzger. That's like the narrative. It's like, one, he said crypto. I've always hated crypto. And two, like a questionable land deal. What's questionable? Like the questionable thing that I took a ton of heat to do the right thing during COVID. And so let's just watch what it looks like when someone gets to the point when reality is setting in. And now what Mr. Camacho is doing here has major legal ramifications. Like I'll give you a perfect example. This is, and the transcript, I'll also put that on Ladle as well. The transcript, and Kyneton, did you give me that video I asked you for? Oh, I didn't get the transcript. I'll show you this one little thing. Let me just take a screenshot. It's worth it. Trust me. So he sued every LLC I have for like everything. And he worked with this, gentleman named Hector. 1 second. Kyneton, if you can get me that video, that'd be huge. And, that's very malicious. It means that you're not operating in good faith. Okay. Where you're just saying that like everything that could have happened against him happened. Still looking. Does anyone have the Camacho crowd fund when he tried to get all that money out of people? We have to have it saved because his stuff was scrubbed. Yeah, it's definitely saved. I know my lawyer has it, but I just want to show it to you guys to understand. And if you don't really care, you can skip this one.
Yeah, I've got it, Owen. I've got it. Don't worry for that. I've got that. What do you think of that, SV?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good stuff.
That's great, isn't it? Oh,
I forgot about Hector. I totally forgot about that guy. Yeah.
Right. I didn't forget about Hector at all. Right. So where is Hector? Is Hector still Adam Camacho's helper attorney? So I've got a clip of Hector talking about how he left the cult in 2023 after the Made by Jim Bob debate, right? And
that's way too late to be leaving the cult.
He left the cult.
Way too late.
But he told Adam Camacho at the time, and Adam Camacho told him, and this is on tape, I've got it, I've got the clip. Hector told me that Adam Camacho told him, no, stay, we're onto a good thing here. Right?
Oh, wow.
Right. This is February 2023. In October 2023, Adam Camacho bursts onto the scene with the lawsuit. Right? And there's a Rumble comment under this video from yesterday from someone who goes, hey, Owen, I think you've been set up. Owen, Adam started his Reddit account on the 14th of October. And I'll just put this on the screen now so we can all see it. Now, I haven't had time to, have I got it? Yeah, there it is. I haven't had time to verify the opening date of Adam Camacho's Reddit account, but I will do that. I will double check that for the whole Owen live stream that's going to be on the weekend.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what else did he say? Oh yeah, he can't divulge his sources. Did you hear him say sources? He thinks he's a fucking journalist. Camacho, you're not a journalist, you freak. Because you're court of law,
You're a
mate.
mental patient. He's on his way back. He's on his way back to being institutionalized.
I think he's in now. Someone put a post up on the main Owen Benjamin subreddit yesterday saying they were concerned for him. Has he been readmitted? Is he on suicide watch? Someone did do it.
I'm not concerned for him, and I hope all those things have happened.
Of course. That's why we love you. Straight up. Okay. Oh, did you hear Owen say too? Major ramifications. Ooh, that's a big word. Major ramifications. Wow.
Yep.
For doing what he's done. Yeah. And did you hear Owen's got a full transcript as well as the video? so we've got all the words as well. That's going to be awesome. And I'm sorry, Owen, I didn't start a jihad. That was Jim Bob, Andrew Wilson, and to a lesser extent, Barricade Garage. I'm sorry. I was a channel with 200 people in it. I'm sorry. Someone with a channel of 200 people in 2023 can't start a jihad. You know, like... Don't lump me in with the damage that made by Jim Bob and Andrew Wilson and Barricade Garage did to you. Hey, not me. I wasn't included in them. Sorry, Owen. Please, for the record, I have to say that. Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
Well, when Owen says major ramifications, here's something I think maybe some people don't know that I'll shed some light on, is when you do a civil suit, lawsuit against somebody, there's actual damages, which is what you can prove, and then there's personal damages, which you don't actually have to prove it. You just have to get a judge to agree, and there's no limit on what you can sue someone for in regards to either one of those, actually. But with the actual damages, you have to prove it. With the personal damages, you just say mental stress, personal suffering, this and that. And, as long as you get a judge that doesn't think it's crazy, you could get insane judgment for an insane amount. And it happens all the time.
Awesome.
It happens all the time.
Wow. And like I did say, like in my humble opinion, Owen does have a massively strong case for malicious damages, and he can prove the loss of income. Owen can prove his loss of income since Adam started maliciously slandering him and lying about him. And, all the videos on our Griff Patrol channel, all the uploads on Overt Radio, on all the different platforms. Wow, Owen's income is very different now than it was in October 2023, right?
Yep.
And I think, honestly, and Owen's lawyer is top-notch. Mr. Hackenfar, I salute you. Like, wow. So the 40-minute clip that I tried to upload in 4-minute lots that I didn't get time to do has got stuff about how Owen says that Mr. Hackenfar told him he's never, in all his years of being an attorney, had to yell at someone and seen anybody being so disingenuous and just refusing to answer straightforward questions. And
Well, I suspect a lot of the video of this deposition will be used as evidence in the countersuit. I don't see why they wouldn't.
yeah, you're right, SV. Yes, of course. I didn't even think of that. So they pretty much have to do that.
I don't know what platform means. You mean just it's not a yes or no question? What are you talking about? Do you speak English, Mexican?
YouTube channel, and he doesn't know what uploading a video to a platform means. Wow, that was wild. We've got to watch that again. Hi, Friendly Ghost. Thank you for your questions to Mitchie Gay Boy. Friendly Ghost grilled Hoax Wars. I think, was it on Conya's stream? Or his own live stream. I think it was Conya's stream. Friendly's Ghost kept saying, did you lock Liz out of her Rumble channel and hide all the videos and take full control and won't let her access her own Rumble channel? And Hoax Wars refused to answer it because he did. He did. And that's, why would he do that? Why would he do that? You know what I mean? Why is there a need to do that? What, did Adam Camacho ask you to do that? Did he ask you to do that because it's two of the streams are needed in the lawsuit? Don't worry, Mr. Hacker will subpoena those. He'll get those. So, boy, you're going to be involved in the lawsuit now, thanks to your apology to Camacho. Wow. What a turn of events. What a turn of events.
That's why you never apologize to anyone ever for anything, even if you're wrong. It's between you and God, and whoever you're wrong can go fuck himself.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, we didn't start any jihad over on our little 250 subscriber channels here. And I wasn't even live streaming in 2023. I was only uploading clips. You know, I started live streaming towards the end of 2023 and then it really took off and got monetized in 2024. And it was monetized that year, and that's when Adam Camacho zeroed in on our channel. And the rest is history. Anyway, I'm just so thrilled to see. I'm going to miss you, you know, when all the depositions are done and dusted and the lawsuit's finished. I honestly believe it's going to be finished in March. I think Quantum asked a question before. There you are, Quantum. Quantum asked, how much longer do you think, SV, that the lawsuit will go for? How much longer do you think?
Oh, I wouldn't have any idea. These things can drag on for years. Just depends on whether Adam can afford to keep paying his lawyer. At this point, that's what it looks like.
So we've been saying that all along, right? How is he paying for his lawyer, right? So what happens to the depositions? Do they get shown to the court, or what happens now? Like, do they just get put aside in case it goes to trial? Like, because if a judge saw those depositions, a judge would say, just throw the whole thing out of court. You two take it, you know?
Yes, that's the point of the depositions, is to decide whether this thing is going to move forward or whether it's all bullshit. That's the point of the deposition.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's another. Yes.
So the judge is gonna make a determination about whether or not the case has like any actual standing, and it's reasonable to move it forward. And so the whole thing might get thrown out right away. Like this might be the end of it.
I'm going to go yes. I'm going like 98% yes. I'm that sure. There's no judge in the world, no sane judge that would look at that. Just what we've seen. and say, yes, go ahead. It's just,
Right.
yeah.
So in a perfect world, based on what we just watched, I would say, yeah, there's no chance this has a there's no chance this is going to go forward. But the legal system is so messed up over here that yeah, I wouldn't put it at 100%. I'd put it at like 80%.
80. Okay, I'm going to go 82. I'm going to go like you because I've never done it before. I'm not litigious. I've never sued anybody. I don't know anything about all of this, and I've learnt a lot along the way. But a lot of people that think they know a lot have been advising me about crap, and they put their 10 cents in worth, and I believe them, but they really don't know anything, and it just, it's a different kettle of fish now than it was like in September last year when Owen's cross complaint hinges on Camacho lying about my donations, right, and saying that Owen Bench told the truth. And it hinges a lot on that. What else did he say in the 40 minutes I couldn't upload? I'm trying to remember. He said a lot. He said a lot. Like, oh, that's right. He said something about Camacho's poor solicitor or whoever's sitting next to him. He's like, he looks depressed. He looks like, wow. Anyway, that's about it. Oh yeah, there's a 40-minute clip friendlies of the goat and the dog killing, the dog murderer, and his lies about that. Oh, that's worth its weight in gold. That because
That's in there.
Yeah,
they asked him about that.
Yeah, in the 40 minutes. Wow, that was the whole gist of the 40-minute clip that I couldn't.
Can you send a link to me, my email so I can watch that stuff?
I sure will, because
yeah, I'd love to see that. Could you also send me a link to the live stream that Owen did, where he went over all this?
Right. Oh yeah. Well, if you watch the Rumble stream, you won't need the link. So if you go to Rumble, and I will link you.
I'm not allowed on Rumble. I'm not allowed.
No, but you go through the browser. I don't have. Oh well, I do have the app now. I never had the app until I started uploading clips from Rumble. But I used to go through the browser. So you just go through Chrome. Just put Rumble in.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll send you a Chrome link that'll take you straight there, and you'll be able to watch the whole lot. Oh, it's glorious, SB. It's glorious.
Yeah, because I am curious. I'm really interested. I would like to watch that. I haven't watched an Owen stream in 5 years, probably.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
So Owen asked him. Mr. Hackenfar asks Camacho questions like, "Oh, so how many shots did it take to murder the dog? Right? To kill the dog.
Oh, wow."
and where was the gun? And how far away from the dog was the gun, right? And he gets to the gist of like, there's no way that Camacho, with his obese body, could have run to the house, got the gun, and run back without the big, mean, inverted commas, pit bull eating a goat or two, right? Because the whole gist of Camacho's like lies was that the dog was threatening his goats, right? So why was the goat still alive when he came back, stood there and took some shots and killed the dog, right? And it's just wild. That Mr. Hackenfar, wow, the questions were amazing. And Owen goes into great description. He is a brilliant speaker. You can't not give Owen that. No matter how much you hate Owen, he's a brilliant speaker, and he zeroes in on that, and it's just great. Like it was like Camacho was on the stand, and we got everything about the dog killing, right? And wow, just it blew my mind. I'm gonna go and watch it again after we end this because Sorry, I've just had way too much fun. And I haven't watched the whole stream. I only got to the first hour and a half, I think. And there's another 2 hours of it that I haven't seen yet. So I'm super excited. Anyway.
Yeah, I need to watch that. Shout out to Pride Legal.
Yeah, no, it's not that anymore. He's on his own name. He's not connected to that law firm anymore. That was when he was studying, I think. He's got his own firm. It's called Hackenfar Law. I'll link his
really?
I'll link his details in the description of this video. If anybody needs a brilliant lawyer, absolutely brilliant, just contact Mr. David Hackenfar in Los Angeles. Hackenfar Law, it's called. And what else? Oh, we're going to play us out with the last 2 videos again because they're gold. And before we go, let's sing a song. Would you like to sing a song?
I'm not going to sing publicly. I was going to ask you if you would just like tack that song on to the end of the stream.
I would love to, and you know what? When I've got my laptop going, I will definitely play it. But with my phone, I can't do it from YouTube. So I haven't downloaded it, so I'm just going to sing it. Hey, Mitchie boy, this one's for you. Are you listening? And don't say my name on Valentine's Day, you creep. You sickoid.
It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young. It's your fault. There's so much you have to know.
Find
a girl, settle down.
If you want,
you can marry. Look at me. I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy. I was pissing his pants and crying.
And don't message me. Yeah, don't email me. Oh, I think I blocked him on email as well. But don't contact me about how we're on this journey together with God. No, stay far away from me, Mitchie boy. And stay away from the young men in the Philippines too. For goodness sakes, get a grip. Get a hold of yourself, Mitchie boy.
Maybe they like it.
Sorry, allegedly. Yeah. In my humble opinion, all that shit. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, SV. You're the best. All right. So I'm going to link you the Rumble stream. I'll send it in an email. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, night, wherever you are. And we'll play out the 2 videos we just watched.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Awesome. Thank you, SV. You're the best. All right.
See, Bear, I know you want me to do no one can truly know what's inside someone's heart, but like maybe he doesn't know what a contract is. Maybe he doesn't, sure that you can almost like subconsciously stay away from knowledge that goes against what you want it to be. But he's being intentionally deceptive when it's like a very simple yes or no question. And he just, these guys have all seen this shit on television or on like Succession or Law and Order and all this stuff. It's not real. Okay. You just have to answer the questions. This is about when you go to trial or when you sue someone, you can sue anyone in America for anything. And then they can counterclaim you or sue you back for malicious prosecution. That's why people don't do it all the time. And so if you're going to sue somebody, what a Camacho type wants to do is what he did to Kanye West. It's what he did to other Veritech Tactical. There was a martial arts studio that claims he stole a bunch of money that Camacho stole from him as well. It's basically like if you hire this guy, he will try, allegedly. I mean, this is just the pattern I've witnessed. He will just try and take from you and threaten you and try and sue you so that you pay him money. I wouldn't do that. And I originally would pay him for the footage, even more than I thought I owed him, because I was trying to mitigate damage. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I'm like, okay, you know, I'll give you $4,000 for the footage, even though that's nuts. But because it was supposed to be a finished product, I'd already paid him a bunch of money. He had done this campaign against me. But I was like, okay, I'm an adult. Let's do this. He wanted like millions of dollars. All right. And I was like, dude. And so I don't have secrets. I have a private life that I don't love having exposed, but nothing that's secretive, nothing that I wouldn't spill the beans on myself 2 hours into a stream anyway. You know, half the shit that I think is private, I just tell the world anyway. So, but,
At Rumble, we care about our creative partners. We care about our advertisers. There are millions.
Anyway, so listen to this.
Today.
Well, wait for the question.
Okay.
There's lawyers
Fifth
in
time.
hell.
Mr. Camacho, are you aware of any other individual besides Tassel Cat Bear and Liz Moldovan who directly contacted my clients about a refund?
I cannot recall.
You don't recall if you know? So why is this clip very important? This clip is important because the narrative that was spinning about me was that people felt that I ripped them off, that they gave me this money and I didn't follow through and I kept it, or I, went to war with them, or I threatened them, or all this stuff, which is absolutely not true. Okay. And it's not true because the question that can melt away all the bullshit is, who asked for money that I did not give money to? Liz Moldovan is the only one. And that whole fight was because at the time, I was kicked off GoFundMe immediately. I was in a very like frantic state to try and get this thing going. And every day the cost was going up on the land. And so I'm just like really trying to make it happen. And she allegedly had paid like 40 here and 60 here. And I had to like track down, the receipts from my, merch guy, because that was a way that we were accepting all of it, and it would have taken time. And if I was sounding frustrated, I was. That's literally the only one. And then there was like 2 or 3 other people that I just paid because it was like, was it 2 people? I think it was 2 total people, where it was like, this one guy was like, I sent a check and my wife is kind of pissed. And at first, I was like, don't be gay. But okay. And I sent him back the $400. Like, not that this has anything to do with that, by the way. This is about a contract. Not that this has anything to do with that, by the way. This is about a contract that he's claiming I violated that didn't exist. Okay. But this has benefited me in that narrative that they're trying to use against me is now blowing up in their face, which is amazing because I am honest. I always try to do my best for the people that put their trust in me. And I've been shredded during this whole process. I mean, the zoning board and the media attacks and all these people that, made it their mission. So in the beginning of this deposition, Adam said that there's lots of people that I've ripped off, right? And he wouldn't say their names because he claimed that it was privileged because they're his sources. Okay. He set up this whole narrative and we're going to make a whole montage of this. I think someone might have already. I haven't been able to watch the clip, but I'll play it on the stream. And by the end, because my lawyer's like that, he's quoting the law. He's like, that's not legal. There's no privilege here. Like there's no private sources. You have to tell us who it is. He then went to, I only have their emails. And then it got down to a random bear name that I've never heard of, and Liz Moldovan. That was it. That was all right. He started a campaign called Stop Owen Benjamin because I was a grifter, and unlike the Epstein situation, this is an actual scenario where there are no victims. So if you have people that are angry at you because you didn't follow through on something that they gave you money for, who? Like who? And that's usually when I bought a $400 t-shirt because I went through the merch guy at the time. Yeah, exactly. And so with Liz, I had to add everything together and it was like, she was being very aggressive and I was just like, and then she just did a jihad against me for years. And at that point, I'm like, fuck you, But that one was an actual thing where someone, where she was like, okay, I paid this here and at this time and this time. And I'm like, dude, come on. And then it was the whole blow up. And so at no point was there a situation like that I could just take care of. Because at that point, people were saying I'm the Antichrist and all this. And I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts. So Adam Camacho pushes this narrative to the point where it's, where I'm just having a friendly back and forth with a Kurt Metzger. That's like the narrative. It's like, one, he said crypto. I've always hated crypto. And two, like a questionable land deal. What's questionable? Like the questionable thing that I took a ton of heat to do the right thing during COVID. And so let's just watch what it looks like when someone gets to the point when reality is setting in. And now what Mr. Camacho is doing here has major legal ramifications. Like I'll give you a perfect example. This is, and the transcript, I'll also put that on Ladle as well. The transcript, and Kyneton, did you give me that video I asked you for? Oh, I didn't get the transcript. I'll show you this one little thing. Let me just take a screenshot. It's worth it. Trust me. So he sued every LLC I have for like everything. And he worked with this, gentleman named Hector. 1 second. Kyneton, if you can get me that video, that'd be huge. And, that's very malicious. It means that you're not operating in good faith. Okay. Where you're just saying that like everything that could have happened against him happened. Still looking. Does anyone have the Camacho crowd fund when he tried to get all that money out of people? We have to have it saved because his stuff was scrubbed. Yeah, it's definitely saved. I know my lawyer has it, but I just want to show it to you guys to understand. And if you don't really care, you can skip this one.